I think I developed a friendship with dogs early on because they just have a special faithfulness that's always there. I became a professional dog trainer to use the gifts that God has given me to help others. That's why I train service dogs for veterans and first responders. But I always wonder if it's enough.
Upward.
I constantly evaluate if my life has purpose and if I'm fulfilling it, if I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, or am I just treading water? Because I don't want to miss 1 second of my purpose. Looking back, and I always say I see God backwards because I see what he was doing way before I knew it. But when I want to do it my way, I really mess things up. There's a lot of discipline that needs to happen in order for a dog to function at the high level of obedience that we expect, and it's a lot of work. At the end of a training session where I see a handler and a dog connect and achieve some type of goal or a milestone, it's the greatest satisfaction they can be. And you see, this is really going to help this person. This is really what we're here for. It's happening. I get really excited. I honestly believe that being obedient is the best life.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
5 years ago, I reconnected with my estranged father, and that's just something I never ever thought could happen. But when he became a believer, he just had this insatiable appetite to learn the Bible, and he began to watch Dr. Stanley.
When we obey God, God always blesses obedience without an exception. The anxiety is gone, the fight's over, conflict's over, you did what he said.
Just watching my father grow as a believer and finding his purpose is inspiring me. One of the things I love about Dr. Stanley's message, Obedience Always Brings Blessing, is that he teaches in a way that it just makes sense. And I feel like that's the way our Heavenly Father would teach us. Obedience comes from a loving father or a loving handler, the same as we don't want our dog to run in the road. Our Father protects us through obedience. But there was times when I was being asked to be obedient and I didn't know what was going to happen at the end. But I can absolutely look back at all the things I've experienced, good and bad, and see that God was faithful, because obedience always brings blessing. I look at my life now and I feel so blessed because of the husband that I have, of the relationship that I have with my father, my home, the fulfillment of the work that I do. And it's all because of the obedience of trusting and following God's plan. And it's working out exactly as He designed it.